Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of a new series and also of a brand new channel. My name's Nacho of Burnt Nachos Gaming, where I'm going to be playing everything simulator related, even survival based games, wherever you guys want to see. I've been pondering on this idea for a while, and I believe that I've come up with a new idea for this game. I know this game's been out for a while. Just let me turn down the game sound a little bit. So I know this game has been out for a while. I think it came out in like 2017 or somewhere along there, 2018. I've come up with a new idea. The idea is, now that the second one's out, is to play them like you've become a successful fisherman. You started out, which I'm pretty sure is in Sweden. Somewhere in Sweden as a fisherman, and as you become more successful and get bigger boats, you can decide to take your enterprise overseas to the North Atlantic. I haven't played the new North Atlantic game yet. I'm excited to get into it, but I have about 15 hours on this game so far. I'm not sure how you guys want me to transition into North Atlantic. You can let me know in the comment section. That would be great. I suppose we should just get straight into it. Burnt underscore Nacho. I will be male. I do not need a tutorial. and start in Hammerfest. I really enjoy these games. I think it's a brilliant idea for a game, especially for people that have never really experienced the fishing industry. Maybe want to experience the fishing industry from reality sitting behind your monitor. I really appreciate that. Most of my family here in where I live, Australia, are all commercial fishermen. Not so much trawler fishermen, but my brother and a lot of my friends are trawler fishermen here in Australia. Not much longline fishing that goes on here in Australia. Mostly just trawling, netting. A lot of commercial crab fishing, which we don't get king crab, we get mud crab and a couple other different type of crabs. We also get lobsters. We call them painted crays where I'm from. Pretty sure they're from the same family. Not much commercial fishing done on those unless you go down south near Tasmania. But a lot of people go diving and falling where I'm from. Without further ado, I'm going to start this Let's Play series off. Not a Let's Play series, but this episode off. I'm going to start off by in the dock at Hammerfest. Obviously, we're going to need to go in there, shopping at the fish market and see what the prices are at the moment. So, cod, haddock, mackerel, pollock and redfish. I know that cod usually pays very well, so 12 to 25 kilos, getting 15 quarter crones per kilo. Good. Over 40 kilos, getting 18 crones. King crab is what we really want to strive for. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go into the town and we're going to see if there's anything available at the moment. Boat services, no. We don't need to hire a crew yet, we're not that big. Weather forecast, alright, so it's Tuesday, August 15th, 2017. 100% precipitation, so it's going to be foggy and rainy. Wind 6.4 knots, so it's a beautiful day. Bit of cloud cover, 13 degrees, so it's quite cold. Pretty good visibility, 4.6 nautical miles. Also start with 20,000 krone. The dock is at upgrades. Purchase boat. So I think we start off with York. What's this one for? Ideas and characteristics. A large deck makes it suitable for fishing with long lines and nets. That's 450,000 krones. It's 34 feet long, weighs 6.5 ton. You have one crew on board. Well, we got long lines and nets. I think we might aim for that one. The first thing we're going to do is dock. Okay. We're not. We're going to fish market. We're going to buy some long lines. So I've got two 250 hook long lines on me at the moment. Pretty good. And I'll check the diary, see what we are going to target first. Yeah, your fish market. Once we're going to bait those. Might bait those for pod. Thinking bait them pod, both of them. Cost 1,000 krones each, and yeah, ready to go fishing. And take a slight port turn out of here and head out of port. While we're travelling out, I'm guessing that might be a good time to talk about what we're going to do in this series. The goal of this series is going to be to one, upgrade the boats, build ourselves a fishing empire, no matter how many episodes it takes to do. Eventually get into king crab and maybe fish king crab for a few seasons, and then the seasons between we can fish other species, because you know king crab I think are a winter thing here, or spring or autumn, I can't remember. Yeah, eventually end up upgrading our boat to the biggest boat, trawl that around. I'm guessing that probably until we get that 15 million phones backed up or something like that. I don't know, you guys suggest in the flow through in the comment section what you suggest we do in order to move forward into the next game, or as we're going to play it, the next fishing region. Hopefully we can build our business to a reputable, quite large fishing business. It's lovable, season summer. Slightly lower, mackerel breeding was August. Mackerel population is booming at the moment, but unfortunately we don't have a net to catch a mackerel. Haddock season has just started. Oh yeah, another thing. Just like here in Australia, in order to drive bigger vessels, you need to have sea time, and according to this one, you need to travel 20 kilometers in order, excuse me, in order to get a different fishing license. First thing we're going to do is go to the map. Going to look for cod. Alright, so by the looks of it, this is the cod grounds. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot, but what we'll do is we'll make 2 sets, maybe in this area here. Drive around a little bit, explore a little bit, and come back and pick them up when they're at peak producing time, the long lines. Here we go. Oh yeah, another cool thing is we can fast travel out to here. But the only thing is we do not gain sea time fast traveling. Pretty cool idea in my books. So if we want to progress to a larger boat, we're going to need to actually drive around a bit more, which is pretty good. I like that idea. That here. Just going to set them in. Make sure we're in the right area. Yep. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, there's the first net out. Not net, long line, sorry. We're just going to drive up maybe a couple hundred, maybe 1 nautical mile up further. Maybe a bit less, so we can get another set in, while making sure we stay in this purple zone. Also, like our too, you earn money, get upgrades to your boat, be able to carry more. This game is just a great game. I know some people might not find it as interesting as what I do, but that's okay. But I really enjoy this game. I'm going to drop off speed here a little bit, go under 5 knots, and then drop this long line. What we'll do now is we'll just drive around for a little bit, just check the sonar, sorry, storage, no fishing and storage at the moment, GPS. They've been saving for 24 minutes. I'll just take a drive down here, do us down here, we'll fast travel to the border here because you can't fast travel in anything you haven't discovered yet. We'll drive around. We'll also watch our fuel while we're doing it. We'll try and unlock a bit more of this map so we have a bit more fishing ground. That's all we're doing. So what I might do is I might leave it here and come back to it when the long lines are ready to be picked up. Be back in a second, guys. And gals. Okay, so a couple of things happened while being off camera. As you can see by the map here, I've decided to put in another long line. Been soaking for in-game 3 hours now. Also, another thing I've got to show you at the start of this playthrough. If you go to Wiki, the fishing tools, we're doing long line fishing, how to use them, and also it tells you the best results you can get. So blue being the best results, and if you go up here, the best time to haul in a long line is after it has been in the sea for between 18 and 24 hours. After 26 hours it will start to degrade. Okay, so that means, and if you go back here and we look at our first long line, it's been in the water for 17 hours and 4 minutes now. It's set with crab. So I reckon if we start approaching it, guys, here it is, just there. You might see it, or maybe not. Might just have to wait out for a couple more minutes. While that's happening, I'll show you a couple other things. Sorry, I just got to refresh myself with the game. Animation, get started, main HUD, terminal settings, dock. Got a bunch of information here about each dock, what's in them, the crew. When you get further into the game, you can start having more of a crew. And the bigger the boats, the more crew we're going to need, and they're the jobs on the boat. Docks, you can have all them there. If you're more interested, let me know, and I'll keep them up for a bit longer. Go home now. Oh, should be nearly there. Trying to remember how to get out of the boat. Alright. B. Actually. You have to stop driving, get out, open the door, walk around your vessel. And you guys didn't know, on a boat, there's no left and right, it's just port and starboard, but guys watching this and being interested in fishing, you probably already know that. And again guys, if I'm rambling or if there's anything you'd like to see or don't want to see in this series, please don't be afraid to let me know. Being a small channel, I live to please you guys, you know? Back here, we'll go SV again. Oh, got that. We've got 10 minutes to go before prime picking up time, so I'll just approach it. And here's where this game at the start really it doesn't kill me, doesn't make me sad or anything about the game. Just sort of goes, oh well, that's a bit not great, we'll just wait the last 3 minutes. There's a mini game when you're hauling up your long lines, which personally I'm not a big fan of. If I can get this boat to sit still for me, that would be great. But we'll haul it anyway. Yeah, so I've got to call it thing. All mini game is it's a timing game. You time it. Here's what we're after. That's a cod. Oh, that was a terrible one. That was only okay. Good. Good. Perfect, sweet. I'm pretty sure the more high score you get, the more fish haul. Yeah. Also, after this, there's a gutting mini game where you have to gut your fish. If you guys didn't know, the only fish that have onboard snap freezers can hold non-filleted fish, which we don't have. Oh, sorry, I might be wrong in that saying that. Oh, here's our haul. So we got 240 kilos of pollock, 106 kilos of cod, 60 kilos of haddock, and 11 kilos of redfish. You like to cut the fish? No, not yet, because we will go and pick up this second line. And we'll got them all in one thing, and then we'll go back, sell our haul, and then come back with the 2 lines, set them again, and then haul this line. Oh look, wow. If that information was wrong before, sorry, I'm pretty sure on a non-snap freeze boat the fish have to be gilled and gutted at least, and then once we get a snap freezer on board we can fillet the fish for more room. Well, that's how it works in real life anyway. Not too sure about the game. Like I said, I have about 15 hours, but 15 hours on this was sort of just getting straight to the king crab and just doing the king crab. That's a bit of a full-on, especially if you're running 50 pots, which I'm pretty sure. Missed it. That was terrible. 50 pots, which I'm pretty sure is the biggest. It looks like the biggest boat you can hold is 50 pots. It all gets a bit full on if you don't plan everything or time it all right. And you end up with a lot of wasted crab pots. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a different pace this game. Keep it easy and progress naturally instead of trying to force it. Hopefully you guys like that playstyle. If you don't, let me know and I'll change it up. Just suggest to me how you'd like me to change it up. Obviously I can't keep everyone happy, I know that, but I'm going to try my best to. Also, if you guys have any future games, any games in the future you'd like me to cover, let me know. After this, I'm planning on playing Farming Simulator 19. Let me guys know how you like me to play. I was thinking about playing it with seasons on, and sort of in the same realm as this. Get a farm, progress to the point where I can afford to move to a different farm, with machinery, so on and so forth. Alright, that would be it. Another huge, not huge haul, but a nice haul of pollock, nice haul of haddock, and not much cod, which is what we're chasing since they're fetching the highest price at the moment. Yes, I would like to gut the fish. This is this mini game, so I've got 1,000 kilos to gut. I absolutely suck at this part, so please be kind to me in the comment section. There's a reason why I don't play FPS games. What do we have on board? We've got 908 kilos of gutted fish. And we got 2,000 kilos free in the hull. What we'll do is we'll let that soak for a bit longer, place waypoint, and we will come back to the dock here. Fast travel. And if you don't like me fast traveling, let me know. I'll change that and I'll drive everywhere. I probably should be anyway to be able to get a bigger boat, but potato potato. We're gonna dock. What do we have here? So, nice haul. So, we had, in total we made 2,700 from pollock. Haddock we made 600. Oh. Oh. So in total, we made 14,266.55 grams. So what we'll do, we will stock. Always refuel. Don't ever forget to refuel. Bad being stuck out there. 2 lines. We're going to bait them with might go for redfish this time. So we'll bait them both with krill. Another thing we'll do is we will buy another one. And we will go fishing again. This time, not hard. A little bit to starboard to get off that dock. Turn this music off. That's better. Right here, and we're going to look for redfish. Whoa, okay, so question is, do we keep it up the same area we got this one at, or do we come down in here and drop 3 sets along? I think what we'll do is we'll drop 3 sets on, stock up on redfish. Hopefully when we go to haul it in, we've got enough room on the boat for 3. Fingers crossed. So we want to go hard port and start setting lines. I think we're in the right area. Maybe drive forward. Really? That here. First one here. Drops the speed automatically. By the time you slow down, next one's out. Drop forward a little bit more again. Drop another set. Check that we're still on the right mark. Yep, we are. Going forward. Drop the last set. How much longer do we have to wait for this? Order for 13. Fast travel up there. It goes green. Oh, it's so close. Fast travel around for a little bit more, waste a bit more time. Oh, it's green. Pick this up, go back to port, have a look at what boat we should go with next. See how much it costs. Yeah, go from there. All gear. Yes. Good. There's a small king crab vessel that you can buy next. Or you can buy it. I think, I gotta remember the call properly, it's pretty cheap. I'm thinking that's what I might go with next. So just check the seasons and see when they come on. And depending on how the season is and how we're going compared to the season, might get that next, or we will keep going with this until we can upgrade a boat and wait for the season to come good on the king crab. Or we might even wait till next season. I'm really only planning on spending about 5 in-game years. In this game before I move on, but obviously if it's longer, it's longer. If it's not, it's not. Well, it's not going to be any shorter than that, surely. You know, with this game, you're just continuously doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it can feel like one hell of a grind. So I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit. Now, I think what we might do, I'll just make a 180, do a 6C burnout, do a 180 and head into port. Dive in there so I can get our sea hours up a little bit more. So what are we at now? What's that one? We've done 3.3 kilometers out of a needed 20 to go to a bigger boat, and that's the Yazzie, York, and Toby. I'll bring this back when we reach port. So here we are back in port. See how much this measly 250 kilos of fish gets us. I guess not much, maybe about 2,000 chrome. So, man, up 3,309. Guess it's up to 10,000 now. What I really want to look at is dock, purchase boats. So they're the 3 we're allowed to operate now. Alright, so this one you can hold crab pots in. You also can long line, and you also can 400k. That one you're not allowed to net crab. That one's only long line. The max long line is 8. What's ours at the moment? So the max long line length is 1,000 hooks, and you're only allowed to have 4. So I'm thinking the next one is this one, and you have one crew member on board with you. Comes with a 500,000 ton quota. Yeah, oh, this is probably a good time to explain the quota system. Right. So, upgrades. Alright, so this is the fishing quota. Here, logbook, sales event. Oops. How do I access the quota? Upgrades and upgrade lights, quota. No. I'll have to show you that next episode. Yeah, might leave this episode off here. I think the next episode will aim for working towards unlocking the selfie. So, aim. Quotas, we've got on. Here we go. Let's have a look at. Alright, so there are quotas. We've got a 50,000 kilogram pollock quota at the moment. Cod and redfish. This one got even a 50,000 kilo crab quota. Cool. Yep, so that leaves it off for this episode. If you like the episode, sure to give it a like, thumbs up. It means a lot to me, especially being a new channel to this. If you'd like me to change anything or do anything differently, please don't be afraid to let me know in the comments. Any bad criticism is good criticism, and good criticism is good. We call it constructive criticism. Yeah, guys. I will leave my Twitch down below too. So if you guys ever want me to, ever want to come in and watch a live stream, or want me to ever live stream this, please let me know. That'd be great. Alright, guys. I'll catch you soon.